And waiters over to help. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
A different look for Dallas. Brandon Wright's checked in for Chandler. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Jefferson in for Chandler Parsons. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look for Dallas. Jay Crowder's checked in for Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Devin Harris. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking and brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself, but he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least he doesn't fit that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with his guys. He is clearly all business.
Barea dishes to Jefferson. Crowder the pass to Jefferson. And Aminu kicks to Jefferson. Tries a three. Another three for Dallas.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Here's LeBron. Misses from close range. And here is Wright. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Kyrie Irving. Thompson is out there with Marion. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Harris in at the 2.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Pass to Marion. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Wright. Nowitzki comes in for Jay Crowder. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Ellison for J.J. Barea. And Cleveland also making a change. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Sean Marion.
And Irving, super skilled, one of the league's best shooters, and you make a strong case for being the league's most elusive ball handler as well. Seems to get by his man pretty much at will.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now, here is Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Irving super quick with the ball in his hands. And when he gets to the basket, a master using spin and English to convert.
And Kevin, you know, the story is that growing up, the hoop in his yard had a big part of the backboard broken off on the right side, so he had to learn that spin in English in order to bank it in.
I like that story.
Necessity is the mother of creation.
Kicks it out to Parsons. Stolen by Varejão. Here's Waiters. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Waiters got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The kick out to Irving. Shot is blocked.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Chandler Parsons, a second-round pick by the Rockets out of Florida back in 2011. Steve, what a find.
Yeah, I mean, from day one, he looked ready to play at the NBA level. I mean, the speed wasn't too much for him. His skill level translated beautifully, and he's improved every season. His three-point shooting is getting better, but the ability to do so many things makes him a very effective player.
And Parsons, he's 6'10", maybe 6'9". 6'10" might be a stretch, but he's a good athlete, has a tight handle. I think the more open style of play in the NBA suits his strengths as a player who likes to attack in transition and is able to get to the rim and has a really good basketball IQ, too.
Plays with great confidence.
He really does.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year, I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence so key in this league. Thanks. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving. Ellis, left side. Down low. Stolen by Varejao. Here's LeBron. That's blocked. Parsons against Waiters. Dishes it to Love. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And Chandler likes to play in the move, even in the half court. He'll back up off the three-point line and get a running start on his defender.
He's got a lot of game.
He does.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Misses off the left iron.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Irving attacking. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Nowitzki, no good. LeBron kicks to Varejao. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Monte Ellis has been sensational.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Ellis having Terrific game. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
Well, you're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Nelson in a point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Well, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And in 2013, an All-Star. I mean, that's a pretty strong three-season run.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Doris thinks we'll see how he does. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. Harris missing again.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break. Well, Tyson Chandler has battled injury throughout his career. He had the bulged disc in his neck that hindered him for parts of last season. And I think that was a big reason for the Knicks' struggles.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's 10 points for Chandler Parsons.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Will it go? They get it back. Chandler with the steal. Parsons passes to Ellis. They double-team Ellis. Back to Parsons. 6 to shoot. Out to Nelson. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
A different look for Dallas. Wright, he's checked in for Chandler. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Jefferson in for Chandler Parsons. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for James. Out to Miller. And taken away by Ellis. And Nelson gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Out to Miller. Lots of room. And another miss by Cleveland. Ellis with it. Guarded now by Irving. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Dion Waiters checked in for Cleveland. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Waiters.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Ellis with the screen for Nelson. Over in the corner, Ellis. In the corner, it's Jefferson.